Hi and hello there, everybody. Welcome to my channel, 1111 Butterfly Effect, where transformation happens, knowledge is power, and the divine is always at work. Indeed. Thank you all for joining my divine spirit and I here at the table for this twin flame energy check-in. Yes, with this wild energy that's been going on, and from what I've been reading and watching and hearing other twin flames and other readers speak about, this is hopefully going to capture the tail end of that energy, and let's leave that behind us, people, and bring in this new month, July 2020, with some much better energy. Let's clean this up, divine feminine, divine masculine, because, whatever's going on this last couple months, May and June, a lot of stuff is for the best. A lot of things that are going on have to go on. And of course, on top of it all, we're dealing with this pandemic situation. And everything that has trickled down and everything that's the ripple effect of that pandemic situation, and we need to get beyond it. We need to get beyond it so that we can continue to move forward. I think this partly has something to do with some of the divine masculines and divine feminines being stuck in position and not moving forward. That it's the collective energy. It's, Mother Earth, Gaia, her energy, because it's both interrelated. So we as a collective need to pick up the pace a little bit, okay? Clean up the mess, finally. Okay? It's like I just did my dishes the other day, and it had been a couple days. It was time to do the dishes, okay? It's time to clean up the mess. It's time to sweep the floor, pick up, the crap in the dustpan and throw it in the garbage, right? And it's time to sort out what you're keeping and what you're moving forward with, right? Right. So that's what we're talking about here. It's been just some weird, crazy energy. I've been, seeing my divine masculine in people, places, and things in my dreams. It's been, just a storm of signs, and then it's quiet, and then a storm of signs, and then a little bit quiet. And now we're back in the storm of signs again, and, just today, since like a 24-hour period, I've seen 12-12, 10-10, 11-11, 12-22, 2-2-2, 3-3-3, and 11-44. Just in the time I've been awake today. Yeah. So the energy for the majority of the collective, or at least the collective that I am channeling for, the energy is just, I just had to turn the air conditioning on, click it down and cool it off a little bit in here so I can manage to channel without overheating. Got my hat on, been noticing that when I wear my hats, I'm able to focus better and channel the messages better. At least lately, because the energy is just so out there, okay? There's just so much floating around. So much energy floating around. We need to harness our energy, divine feminine, divine masculine. Zero in and focus on what? Love. Yep. This is the focus. This is what needs to be focused on, for humanity. Not just the twin flames, Okay? This world would be a much better place. But I'm speaking to you, twin flames. And, you know, love grows here. What are you growing? Okay, let's get into this. Enough of that babble. Divine Spirit says, let's get to it. So, we're going to receive our main twin flame energy check-in message from the Energy Oracle. How apropos. This deck is by Sandra and Taylor. We are going to receive some clarity and confirmation by one of my two decks. This is the Twin Flame Journey Yellow Brick Road Oracle deck. My two decks, these two decks are testing out at about 98.9, 99.8% accurate on clarity and confirmation. And then we're going to get some final energy boosting from the Oracle of E. And this deck is by Pam GROUT and Colette BARON-REID. We like that deck. It's pretty interesting. And if we have time, we're going to pull some cards from the Starseeds Oracle by Nari. This deck's by Nari, Anastarsia, and maybe something. Some final words of wisdom from the universe has your back deck. This deck is by Gabrielle Bernstein. Okay, let's set these decks aside here. And see. I might have to put this deck over here. Up there. Alright, let's see. What the energy status between the divine feminine and the divine masculine is. What is the energy between divine feminine and divine masculine? Put everything else aside. Forget everybody else. Zero in my divine spirit and the energy oracle. Zero in on the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the energy of this twin flame connection. Where are they at right now in this first week of July 2020? Now that we've gone through some amusement park rides and stormy weather, you know, what is happening? We have a full moon coming up, July 5th. So it's right after the American Independence Day holiday, July 4th, is our next full moon, which goes into Capricorn, and it also includes a lunar eclipse. Full moon, yes, lunar eclipse, Sunday, July 5th, going into Capricorn. Very interesting indeed. So this full moon and this lunar eclipse, third eclipse of this set here, is going to be an important full moon and eclipse. A major perfect time to release and renew. Release and reconcile. Release and, you know, interesting. Financial constraints all tied up. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Energy Oracle. Woman holding a coin. Okay, so past, present, and future outcome. Future possible outcome here is what we're looking at. And in the past, divine feminine, divine masculine, you may have been suffering some financial constraints, you know. Some of the divine masculines out there actually lost their jobs. And then this COVID-19 happened, and, you know, tons of people, millions of people lost their jobs. You know, so this could be in the past, a year ago, up to a year ago, or up to this most recent past of this COVID-19 pandemic circumstance. However, no matter, it's the past. Past up until this point, up until yesterday even, okay? But it's the past. And 13, we have the number 13 there. That breaks down to a 4. And that's a twin flame number. Okay? 4. And then the next card, we have 23, which breaks down to a 5. So we have progression here. Specific progression. 4, 5. So going from financial constraints in the past into this current moment, which indeed the reality is this lockdown and pandemic situation. Everybody's all tied up. And tied up in their emotions, tied up in their finances, tied up in their world. But again, we have 23, which breaks down to a 5, and that means change. So these restraints, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, however this fits, y'all are breaking out of these restraints because we have some green here on the sidelines. A lot of blue, that's emotions, communication, but the green is like making it burst out, okay? So for some, it's been crazy, feeling like you're all tied up and you can't move forward. And in some cases, it's divine plan. They don't want us to move forward yet, okay? So in lieu of thinking about that, you think maybe it's one of the reasons why this pandemic thing occurred. It's a huge wake-up call, for one. And it's also an opportunity to reevaluate, for things to end and new things to begin. Which brings us to the possible outcome. Woman holding coin, which is 6. And got a little loyal pet on the side. And, she's showing that off. She's not holding it and keeping it secret and hiding it. She wants to share it. Okay, look at all that violet and some red in there, okay? So she's sitting on the red couch. Root chakra color, right? Healing is taking place because she's sitting on it. It's behind her. Right? Then we have this lovely violet hanging around here. Total spirit connection. Total living in abundance. Look, she looks like a princess or a queen, an empress, huh? But she's looking like she's ready to share. She's not coveting that pentacle or that coin. Divine feminine, divine masculine, whoever this is, or both. If you're at the brink of sacred union, you're marrying each other, you twin flamers. So you both may be looking like this, huh? Ready to take that next step, that level up, right? And look, we have 42, which breaks down to 6. So we have, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you, them, and they, right? We have a 4, 5, and 6 here. Wow. Perfect progression. right? 4, 5, and 6. So, wah, wah, wah. What's going to be coming up for the divine feminine and the divine masculine? What is the upcoming energy that everybody in this collective has to look forward to? Well, the bottom of the deck is Angel of Strength, which is another 5. 50 breaks down to a 5, which is change. And behind that is the Sun, right? Which is 1. New beginning. Basking in all the glory of the sun rays. Huh? Wow. Well, let's see how this all flows together here. Right? Indeed, divine masculine and divine feminine, you know, you've come a long way. You've come from financial constraints to all tied up, to woman holding a coin, to angel of strength, ready, set, go, here I come, get ready. Right? Changing. The change is a new beginning. Okay, that's what the message is. Divine just said. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, what is the change that you're being prepared for and ready and have the strength for? This new beginning. This one. Under the sun. Right? Enjoying all your abundance. Let's get some confirmation for this twin flame energy message. Energy check-in between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Thank you, divine spirit. Thank you, twin flame oracles. Please join us here at the table and offers up some confirmation and clarity for this twin flame energy check-in oracle message. Yes, thank you. Mine says, keep shuffling. Definitely, the energy is really focused right here. Okay, I mean 4, 5, 6. There's no mistake that progress is being made. Forward progress. You know, ABC 1, 2, 3, slow and steady wins the race for you and me, right? Yeah. So, like we talked about here, in the past, there's been financial constraints. And, you know, those have been slowly being dealt with and taken care of. And then this COVID-19 thing happened, pandemic happened. You know, we all got tied up here. But then slowly but surely, here we are in the summertime. Summertime. Here we are, and things are looking better. Day by day, day by day. Yes, day by day, things are looking better. For both divine feminine and the divine masculine. And they're gaining the strength to move forward towards their abundance and new beginning. Right? So, that's where we're at. Yes, my divine spirit, we're ready for your clarity and confirmation for this twin flame energy check-in between the divine feminine and the divine masculine for the first week of July 2020. Thank you. One more and split the deck. Okay. So, let's get the 3 cards. Thank you, my Divine Spirit and the Twin Flame Oracles, for joining here at the table and offering us this clarity and confirmation the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine need to see in here. Thank you. Alignment. 25, which breaks down to a 7, okay? 4, 5, 6, 7. 25 breaks down to a 7. Alignment. Okay, that's like next in line. I'd say that's confirmation right there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alignment. Right? And let's see. That's a 25. This is all about divine connection, alignment. So that is what's coming up next for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. This is what the energy is saying. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alignment. Past life connection. Another 6, which is double confirmation. Acceptance. Oh my gosh. Another 6. 24 breaks down to a 6. So we have a 42. And this, 24. So this 24, acceptance, is confirming this 42. Woman holding a coin. Look at that. Mirror image right there. 24. 42. All depends on how you look in the mirror. Right? How about this way? Does that look better? 42 and 24. Definite confirmation here that this twin flame energy is focusing now. All this pent-up energy is now being focused towards alignment and acceptance of this past life connection. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have 3 6s to confirm that. And if you add these 2 cards up, 5 and 1, we'd have another 6, which would be 4 6s. Huh? Bottom of the deck. Wow. Transformation. There's definite transformation going on between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine in this collective that I'm channeling for. Those of you on the verge, imminent sacred union, or just right behind that, just a little bit more movement forward. And those that are in communication right now, as at this moment, you're aligning with this past life connection. You've accepted it, and you are communicating. You are beginning this new beginning. The majority of you, the way the cards are reading it, this is for you, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, who are maybe in communication but still in separation, or there's no communication at all and you're in separation, but that is about to end because transformation has taken place. Alignment. Oh, yeah. Behind that, healing. Okay? Abundance. Inner child healing. Sacred union. Wow. Okay, we'll stop there, okay? Because we could go on and on. 41, and that breaks down to a 5, which is another confirmation. We have 5 here, okay? We have 5 here, 5 here. 3 5s, 4 6s, 3 5s, 4 6s, 4, 5, 6, 7. A small straight, basically, okay? All leading to this new beginning. Oh my gosh. And this transformation. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's some heavy-duty energy, which I'm liking. Woo! So, thank you, my divine spirit, and thank you, the Oracle of E. Offers up this final word of wisdom, or final words of wisdom, for this twin flame energy check-in between the divine feminine and the divine masculine for this first week of July 2020. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, the Oracle of E. Please join us here at the table and offers up some final words of wisdom and focus on what the energy is between the divine feminine and the divine masculine for the first week of July 2020. Yes, we're approaching a full moon come July 5th, people. Again, get ready, because this could be happening then. If alignment is taking place and acceptance is taking place, and we have 4, 5, 6, 7. It could be happening any one of those days. July 4th, July 5th, July 6th, or July 7th, which is the day of the full moon or 3 days afterwards. And this is for some of you. It's not for everybody. It's for some of you that have done the work and are in alignment and have accepted this past life connection and transformed yourself, healed yourself, and are ready for this sacred union transformation, this level up of the divine connection. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, the Oracle of E. Please join us here at the table and offer us up this final words of wisdom and direction and focus for this twin flame energy check-in for the for the first week of July 2020. See what the energy is between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Okay, Spirit says, time to cut the deck. Get this all lined up here. There we go. Pick up after yourself. Ah. What was I talking about at the beginning of this message? Beginning of this channeled message. Pick up after yourself. Pick up after yourself. Pick up the mess. We all pretty much play a part in our lives and play a part in any messes we have to clean up, for the most part. Like I was saying in the beginning of this message. How appropriate. 34. 7 confirming this 25, which is a 7. So 7 confirmation. Pick up after yourself. It's what we talked about. You know, to move forward, you know, you gotta clean up after yourself before you. It's like I was saying, just did the dishes. They were a mess. It was time to clean up the mess, right? Musing right along. 18, which is a 9. Breaks down to a 9. Things are coming to completion. Musing right along. Yeah, they are. I'd say completion is taking place. Right? Musing right along. Like moving right along? Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, right? That's moving right along, I'd say. Solar powered, 3. And there's the 3 that we're missing on our small straight, okay? Shall we all yell Yahtzee? Right, solar powered. Interesting, interesting. And we have a sun card down here, okay? Right here. The sun card. Solar powered. Right? So I'd say that's confirmation. Most definitely. And again, what's on the bottom of the deck? Live wire. I don't know if any of you remember me saying that I had gone to this radio station event, and it ended up that's where my divine masculine worked, right? And the event was called, I think it was called Live Wire. That recalls, that means that there's 35, that brings to an 8, so 7, 8, 9, right? Yeah, a few good cards coming out after that. Hotline, heartbeat, free falling. We could go on and on and on, right? But we won't. We'll stop, and we'll just pick up these final words of wisdom for this energy, twin flame energy check-in between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Pick up after yourself. The blame game is over. It's time to realize that the only person who can affect you in any way is you. Within your own mind is the answer to every question and the power to accomplish anything. Take charge, be accountable, and let's do this thing, divine feminine, divine masculine. Woohoo! So, who's saying that to who? Are you both saying that to each other, okay? Let's do this thing already, right? Pick up after yourself. The game is over. It's time to move forward. Okay, you know all the answers. You know, there's no more questions to be answered right now for this divine connection to move forward. Not that I see. And everybody's journey is different. So, of course, there may be a bump in the road. Musing right along. Might as well write your acceptance speech. Your creative mojo is in rare form. Inspired ideas, brilliant schemes, and colossal plans are streaming in from every direction, courtesy of your inner muse. Get out a bucket and drink in the sweet nectar of inventiveness and fun. That's awesome, divine feminine, divine masculine. Did you hear that? Get out a bucket and drink in that sweet nectar of inventiveness and fun. Yeah, because you're in your prime. You're in your right now, authentic self moment. Right? These moments that are happening, they won't come again. Chances will come again, but these moments won't come again. Solar powered. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Da 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 da. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright, da 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 da. Right? The Beatles. Here comes the sun. I'm telling you. Okay? That's what it says. Solar powered, right? Let me get these cards so you can see them. Solar powered and the sun. And this is what it says. Here comes the sun. Clear, beautiful light is shining on everything right now. All you need unfolds easily before you. Decisions are a snap as you pirouette into the ease of your own power and your own unlimited connection to the universe. You can bask in this, knowing that light shines on everything you need to know today, right now. Wow. That's chills. I'm getting chills from that one, okay? And my air conditioner is not on. Live wire. Let's just check that last one. Live wire. Within you is a powerful elixir that can change the world, both your world and the one around you. Scientists call this elixir emotions, but you can think of it as a supercharged current capable of taking you anywhere you want to go. You can use your emotions to suffer or skyrocket to fame. Good to know that it's up to you. Either way. Wow. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'd say the energy is really good, okay? I'm all hyped up just from this message here, okay? My mojo is getting lit up, you know? My muse, my DM is inspiring me to muse right along, right? That might be the title. Musing right along, huh? Thank you, my divine spirit, and the Star Seeds Oracle. Please offer us up some wisdom for this twin flame connection. Here we go. Gratitude and guidance. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. You are not alone. You're guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. And I just did a charms reading yesterday, charms, revisited, message in the charms, and it talked about that. You are not alone. I came up for the divine feminine, the divine masculine in the charm reading. So gratitude and guidance, live in great gratitude and it'll be returned. And follow the divine plan, which is well lit. You are being divinely guided on this twin flame journey, divine feminine and divine masculine. So have no fear. Okay? It is definitely, it can be scary, but it's all about how we perceive it. Perspective is everything, How you respond to an event is the outcome you receive. That's my lifelong formula. E plus R equals O. How you respond to an event is the outcome you will receive. So, give us on that note, give us a last word of wisdom, this positive affirmations, please, universe. Please have our back and give us that words of wisdom we need to hear for this twin flame energy check-in for the first week of July 2020. Offer up the divine feminine and the divine masculine, something that will give them the hope and strengthen their faith in this twin flame connection and help them on their twin flame journey. 2 more cards, please. Thank you for this final message for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Thank you. 1 more, please. Now we got 2. When I lean on faith of the universe, peace becomes real. And that is so true. And look, the wise owls are telling us this, okay? This isn't just, where's my pointer? Oh, well, there it is. See, the wise owls know when I lean on the faith of the universe, see, they're leaning on each other. Peace becomes real. Indeed, it does. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Look at that. There's full moon right there, okay? Something definitely coming this full moon. So, get lots of rest, eat well, drink lots of water, ground yourself, meditate, and be ready for whatever's coming your way. Divine feminine, divine masculine. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Yep. Hope is the conduit for miracles, divine feminine, divine masculine. So, remain hopeful. Okay? right? Don't give up hope. Hope is the conduit for miracles. Energy flows where my intentions go. So what are your intentions? That is where the energy for this divine connection is going to flow. Put your intentions where you want them to grow. Right? You want love? Put that out there. Water it so it will grow. Awesome. All right, that's it. That's what we got here for this twin flame energy check-in oracle message. I hope this is giving you some hope and strengthening your faith in this twin flame connection so that you can move forward on this twin flame journey and what? Reap the benefits of your abundance, right? And that is what? Here comes the sun, da 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 da. It's alright, da 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 da, right? Yes. Oh, yes indeed. Thank you all again for joining my divine spirit and I here at the table. Please, if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Show your twin flame support and help us grow, help this channel grow so we can continue to help all of us navigate safely and soundly on this twin flame journey so that we can reach mission, reach our final destination of sacred union, and continue to move forward towards our final destination of unconditional love. Thank you all. Until next time, stay safe and save well. Okay. Bye-bye.